G'day guys and welcome to another one of my Digimon ReArise videos. Today we are doing a full gameplay showcase for Super Brave Omegamon. And spoiler alert, this guy is an absolute beast on his own and as a support Digimon as well. So definitely super looking forward to making this one. So as always in this video, we will check out his stats, his skills, then we'll jump in the game. I do have him on JP. I spent my Digidiamonds to get this guy. And we will test him out in Clash Battle and PvP to see how he performs. Alright, let's start with his stats. We'll go by HP first. As you see, his HP isn't too shabby. It's pretty high for a red type Digimon, but nothing too insane. 16,000. Sort by is a power type, of course, and we have a new king in the power department, 12,200 power. The bonds of bravery is 12,100, so very similar levels of power there, very, very high. Defense is, where are we? Fairly standard. Nearly 4,000 defense, so it's not too shabby, not insane. And his speed, let's sort by power so we can quickly check out his speed. 30 speed there. All right, let's have a quick look at Super Brave Omegamon's kit. We'll start with the EX skill. 590 to 3 enemies, 5 times crit multiplier. That is insane. So that's 3 enemies at over, what, 2,500% damage if you get a crit, and 100% chance of applying fade to those 3 enemies. A really, really hard-hitting skill. Without the crit, it's meh, but with the crit, it's absolutely crazy. His main skill, 600 to 2 enemies. Again, a triple crit multiplier this time, and it gives all of your allies 1 stack of 1,000 damage limiter. So again, if you're doing a crit, that's going to be doing quite a lot of damage. It's going to be doing 1,800% damage, which is quite good. His sub-skill, all enemies a 5-turn debuff and 100% power buff to himself. Very good as well. 5-turn debuff is always great. I would have loved if this had a status on it, but other than that, it's a pretty solid sub-skill. His passive, look at this, guys. 60% defense reduction, 70% power damage reduction, 30% self HP when you die, so self-revive, and 3 stacks of damage limiter. He's an all-in-one support. He can boost his own power with his sub-skill. He can reduce defense and power damage resistance with his passive. He's basically got everything you need to go into the battle and just, without any setup, just start hitting. Like, he can go absolutely nuts. Pair that with his crazy crit multipliers and he's going to be hitting really, really hard. If all else fails, you got that fade to fall back on, plus damage limiters, which you can reapply as well. His plugins give critical, of course, and HP, so definitely worth getting. What we're going to do now is we're going to jump into the game. We'll start with Clash Battle, and we'll see how hard we can get this guy to hit. Alright, here we are in Clash Battle. I've got my level 125 Omegamon. I had the original one limit broken quite high, so this is easy. I'm running him pure crit, 113% crit rate. It's overkill, I know, but you want to make sure that you're getting those crits. His skills don't hit nearly as hard without critting. 5 times on the EX and 3 times on the main skill. So we don't really need to set up, so we're just going to go absolutely nuts here. This team has already a power booster. 1.5 type advantage on the EX skill, 1.5 million. Main skill, 700,000. Not too bad. And the sub skill is going to hit for about 330,000. So as you can see, pretty good numbers. This is going to happen fairly quickly. Bang. 1 million there on the main skill. Pair him with some cooldown. He's going to be hitting fairly hard, but he also does really well in that support role. Just having him on the team means you don't need to set up defense reduction. You don't need to set up tech damage, power damage resistance reduction. You can just kind of jump straight into the battle. Maybe a power buffer would be great, and then just run from there. Really, really good in a power-based team. Alright, we're going to jump into PvP now. I'm going to try and get some matches that are global-ish, and I'll see you soon. Alright, we're over in PvP. This is the team I'm going to be running. I am recording this before the release of Omegamon on Global. This is on the JP version, so I'm going to try and find some teams that are Global-esque. I am running exactly the same setup as the previous section, 113% crit, because you want to be getting those crits. Avoid crit protection, and yeah, you want to be critting as much as you can. I'm going to try and find some teams that are as close to possible as what you would be finding on Global around the time of release of Omegamon SuperBrave. This team isn't too bad. We've got a Rasenmon in there. You can see this EX skill in action. Absolute destruction. Not much is going to be living that. That was over 25. That was... Oh my god. Yeah, as you can see, he is an absolute monster. I'm running the Vikemon here for power support. Omegamon provides the rest. The rest of the team's just there for a little bit of speed. Alright, we're up against a very global-esque team here. We actually lose the speed clash there. I'm going to start with this because I get a 100% power buff now. You can see how absolutely nuts this EX skill is. Remember, it's EX, so it ignores everything. Bro. If you crit, there is not much in the whole game that is going to be surviving that. I'm actually not too fast if we get taken out by this fade here, because auto revive, baby. Auto revive is super strong. You don't need to do any skills to get that auto revive, so you can kind of have a little bit of leeway there. You do lose the speed battle. You got that auto revive there to help you out as well. That EX skill is really where it's at, guys. It only hits 3 enemies. When it hits and when it crits, it hits really, really, really hard. Okay, another Rasenmon team. Jesmon Anniversary should be dropping soon as well, so I thought I might pop him in there. But it doesn't matter if he gets absolutely destroyed by Omegamon. Again, 5-turn debuff and a power buff there, so it's a good way to burn some of the evasions. And then I can just go through and absolutely destroy it. I'm just trying to clear some of this annoyingness again. Because apart from his EX skill, he doesn't have a way to ignore any evasion or damage limiters too. So you need to bring something like, you could bring a Omegamon X to clear it, or something like Lovely Angel or something to clear some evasions if that's giving you trouble. Shouldn't be too bad though. The EX skill will do most of the work for you. How annoying is Ancient Greymon? Just wait for this cooldown to come back and we should be able to finish him here. As long as he doesn't get his main skill. Yeah, there we go. Laughing. Again, the power of Omegamon. He's good, guys. He's very, very good. That dual support is amazing. So there you have it, guys. Full gameplay showcase for Omegamon SuperBrave version. Let me know down below, are you going to summon for this guy or not? I would absolutely recommend it. He is an absolute beast. That dual support is amazing. Crit multipliers are amazing. You just got to watch out for crit immunity, otherwise he's going to let you down a little bit. He still has that fade, which is quite good as well, and the damage limiters are good there too. So definitely a super, super solid Digimon. I will be doing a full Digimon review for this guy in the next couple of days, so you can get my tier list for this guy and the longevity and everything other than that. But this is just to give you an idea of how it performs in the game, and for me to let you know you should probably summon for this guy because he is really good and really cool as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!